made with Unity. Man, this stream has aged well. How's it going, everybody? I'm Gab, the KiRBiZOiD, and welcome back to, I think it's called Golf Club Wasteland, but on Steam it's called Golf Club Nostalgia, if you try to look this up on Steam nowadays. And you might be wondering, part 2, what the fuck? Check out the stream on Games on My PC. The first part also should be its own individual video by the time this video comes out. Essentially, if you are watching this and you don't know what this game is, highly recommend checking out that video, but if you don't want to watch like an hour or so of gameplay footage to know what we're doing here, this is a game where it's set in Earth where years in the future, this giant cataclysm happens and only the rich get to go to this city in Mars, and they get to like colonize Mars, and it's called Tesla City, and pretty much all of the rich go back to the what is left of Earth to play some golf, and we are just like one guy normally. It's all in... It's like we're unraveling the secrets of the world, and we were about halfway through the game, and just to kind of understand what's going to happen is we're going to play the game, we're going to understand the story, and also, not to mention, so far, we're playing as one of these millionaires, the supposed city of hero of Mars or something like that. We're playing as this guy, and the better we do at golf, we'll play as we're playing as this guy. We will get more lore of who this guy is, why he's coming back to Earth all by himself just to play some golf. All at the same time, there's like a neat little radio station that's kind of giving some world building as well as some really good music, in my opinion. And every time we progress through the story as we go to the next level, we hear about this mysterious pale boy, and we're trying to figure out his story. So far, he's one of the few humans left on Earth, and apparently he's gone full Gollum, full feral boy, and maybe we'll know more about him. I don't know. All that I do know is that we will continue our story. Let's continue our game. And instead of what's going to happen, instead of music's loud, instead of what we normally do when it comes to the usual when it comes to this game, we went through everything and then read the journal. This time, instead, what we're gonna do as we're playing along is we're gonna read the lore, and then we're gonna go and do then we're gonna read the story and all the lore and stuff in the middle of every level instead, so that we kind of get the story told to us as we're playing instead of saving it all to the end. I think that would be a much more interesting experience, and also just a good way to shake things up compared to those that watched this over the last episode. And so, without further ado, ladies and gamers, I'm gonna turn this down. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. The problem is, so this music is loud. But the problem is, there's no way. The radio has like interviews of characters that are like talking about what it's like to live in Mars and like their stories, and it's a really cool thing, and I don't want to make it quiet, but at the same time, it's either have the voices be really quiet and the music bearable, or have the voices barely audible and the music really fucking loud, and I just don't want to mess with the audio, so probably Editing Gab will work on that as it goes on. But just to say, let's continue. Scrolls of Alphaville. So this is the lore that we get from the oh god, what's the name? The albino boy. The albino boy. This is what we get from him when we play the levels. Every time we get to a new level, we hear more about him, and then the better we do at golf, we will get access to the main character, the guy that we're playing as. We're getting access to his diary, depending on how well we play during golf. So without further ado, let's actually play. And just to say again, this game is absolutely beautiful. Oh, was that... So there's albino... All the animals seem to be albino, because we saw an albino giraffe in the last game, and we just saw an albino squirrel, and I'm assuming what's going to happen is, if we hit it in the middle here, yeah, that albino squirrel, he'll take our golf ball, so we don't want to go there. Essentially, we want to, like, see where the squirrel is, and pretty much be careful. Is that supposed to be a dead baby? That's not nice. We have to go in the trunk. Okay. So just a fair amount of hazards, so just gotta be careful. I'm playing with a controller, by the way, for anybody that doesn't know. Now, would I be...
Kicking off the show with a club classic, Proto 2021. A long-lost
Nope.
birthday anthem recently discovered in the archives here
Damn
on
it.
Mars. That should take most of us back to the days when Mars was nothing but an evening star in the sky, and large social gatherings were still normal and carefree. Speaking of carefree, look out for 3 new OMAS flavors:
Shit.
pink, green, and yellow. Pure calm in a tube.
Yeah, so they're taking these, like, weird medications. I am not doing
Right,
well.
moving on. As always, we've collected some stories from our beloved callers, and up first is a young man who might just be the luckiest one of us all.
События, воспоминания, старые добрые времена, оригинальные источники, подлинные истории,
Nice.
надежда, вдохновение, драма, радионостальгия с Марса.
Yeah, so they have this thing called
Very much
OMAS.
to Mars. I mean, the rumors about something big happening in Alphaville have been floating for a few years,
Shit.
and of course it was impossible to separate fact from fiction. At that time, I barely made it through insurgent territory to this floating
it.
ghetto about an hour away from Alphaville by motorboat. I won't go into detail, but the crew I ran with bribed an outpost guard
God
to
damn, I'm
go have
doing
a
so
really
bad.
hot piss, where we used his comms to access their infranet. Their information turned out just as distorted as ours, but we found one channel that
Damn it.
changed everything. Some bright spark in Alphaville had made color-coded spreadsheets of shipping data a monkey could understand. Imports into Alphaville were off the charts, while exports had zeroed out completely. I mean, nothing was coming out, even on the black market, which incidentally was fully accounted for, meaning it had to be sanctioned all along. So we knew something was up. Of course, Alphaville media spun this situation heavily. The insurgents were blamed for everything, disrupting supply lines, stealing aid, and so on. But it was really Alphaville stockpiling on a scale unseen in modern history.
Oh my god, it gets stuck in the leaves too. Oh, this is awful.
Is what they were stockpiling. Fuel, fuel, fuel. Specifically, dinitrogen, tetroxide, and hydrazine.
Okay, I'm aiming way too
Old
high.
school. But they're chemicals used as rocket fuel. They're easy to store,
Damn it.
but they're highly toxic and require careful handling, which explained another gruesome discovery: the covert shipping and dumping of bodies. A lot of bodies. There were so many that some of those bodies had started washing up in our neighborhood. So toxic, even scavengers stayed away. Coincidentally, it suddenly became much easier to get a multi-day work pass into Alphaville. We were so hungry and focused on other
God damn it.
resources, we didn't make the connection. We assumed the workers were skipping on the visa. In fact, I was planning to do the exact same thing. So actually, I lucked out. I'm a small guy, and Alphaville was so strapped for
I'm a
labour at
tiny
that point
boy.
that I was given an unscreened pass and ended up in heavy labour, moving enormous containers into storage with mechanical suits. But it didn't fit them, so I was just given a scanner instead and told
no.
to scan serial numbers all day. It was very hard to breathe, so I traded for a spare hazmat suit from a drunk guard and put it on. Not unusual at all
Oh, thank
to
God.
hang out all day in a hazy. Technically, just walking outside required one those days. That's what saved me twice. Whew, I mean, hindsight is 2020, but those containers were the rocket fuel, and in no way was it being stored and transported safely. All those guys died, wearing the skin and bone. Nasty
The
stuff.
fuck am I listening
It was
to?
all hidden in plain sight. Hell, we were all skin and bone at that point. We just assumed everyone was starving. I only got onto one of the last ships up to Mars because I was in a hazmat suit
it.
and holding that scanner, which I think
Okay.
had stopped working within the first
Back to
days of my
square
assignment.
one.
I never told anyone, and no one ever asked. I guess I was confused with security or something. All I remember is being yelled at, rushed into a shuttle, and then everyone patting me on the back and calling me Scully,
Scully.
the name embedded in the biometrics of the suit.
Damn it.
I never saw my crew or the sky again.
Damn it. Get a little farther. Oh yeah, happy to see that that was the end of
Wow,
it.
What amazing luck to be in the right suit at the right time.
Yeah. Good for him.
Goes to show, dressing appropriately for the job can really go a long way.
Fair.
Speaking of dressing appropriately, here's a Mars fun fact.
Oh, I like that.
Despite an average temperature of well below minus 80 degrees centigrade,
Oh.
if you step outside without a suit on, you won't freeze to death, your blood will boil. That's due to the low atmospheric pressure outside. So please maintain your suits properly and follow decontamination.
So they can't even live in Mars
at all
properly?
times when returning from extra habitat.
So I guess they haven't, like, terraformed Mars or anything.
No suit, no life, as we say.
Damn it.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
Oh, I am not doing good.
Right. How about a 21st century love song remixed for the 22nd? Who's watching who? Espionage or true love? I guess we'll never really be quite sure.
Damn it. That squirrel, it's mocking me. God damn it. I swear to God, I'm gonna get this squirrel. I'm gonna eat it. There we go. There we go. So yeah, like, just this is such an interesting game. One, the visuals are absolutely beautiful. One of, like, such a pretty art style. I am not getting that. So we're gonna start over. Oh my god. But my god, like, one, it's such a pretty game, but it's also weirdly haunting. It's just, oh my god. But I didn't get to explain why this game changed its name. The reason this game changed names is apparently because of an intellectual property dispute. Apparently there was another game with the same name or something like that, where it, like, Golf Club Wasteland maybe was like a business or something. Unfortunately, because I think the name fits very well for this game, but instead they changed the name to Golf Club Nostalgia because of the radio nostalgia from Mars, which I found out, by the way, those that have watched the original time when I streamed this, apparently it has the full soundtrack and the full radio soundtrack. It's available on both Bandcamp and Apple Music. I will try to make sure to put both the links of those in the description, because I feel like this radio station is like half the game. Not only does it provide so much world building, it's one of the only ways that world building is told through dialogue. The main character never speaks. The only thing he does is, you know, feel good or feel bad when he makes a good or bad shot, which unfortunately is out of his control but entirely mine, so it's more likely to happen that a bad shot happens than a good one. But still, like, this game is weird. It's, and I think this is before I'm getting the footage to get the video version of the original video.
Fuck you.
God damn it. This is before I'm able to get the video version of the original, like, playthrough, like the first play session of this, and get it up to YouTube. But pretty much I think this game is just the depressing beauty, or like, yeah, the cruel beauty or something like that, because like, this is like some of the saddest fucking things you can come across when it comes to video games, and it's like, it's purely show. Oh, thanks, man. Well, thank you. Damn it. Alright, we got a new diary unlocked. We went on our first date here in the park. I can't believe I'm back at Alphaville. When I was still in college, I had my first internship at Silicon Valley. Unpaid, of course. So our character is one of the lucky few that did manage to survive the disaster of Earth and be able to move to Mars. And now, again, for some reason, he's all on his own. He's just, like, going back, and apparently all of these places have, you know, all of these people have, like, all of these, or this person specifically has a lot of connections to where he's going to play golf. And so it's, I don't know. It's interesting. I think this game is definitely more of a show don't tell kind of thing, but still, it's so interesting to theorize halfway through the game.
Sophie Jazz reminding us that love remains as complicated as ever,
Mhm.
despite our patented matchmaking algorithms and genetic profiling.
Oh, Christ, dude, Jesus.
On the subject of complications, the Mars Time conglomerate has asked me to mention that even
The
though
hazmat
Mars Sol is
from
40
Martians were
longer than
collecting
Earth,
samples.
you do not have to manually add 40 minutes to your clocks every sol. We are officially on Mars clock time, so every second, minute, and hour across all systems and devices are 2.7% longer by design.
Yay.
I know it's confusing at first, but just keep time as usual. For all practical purposes, we live a 24-hour day up here, just like we did on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Слушайте, Radio Nostalgia sa Marsa.
So there is a
Okay,
wind.
on
Can
with the
I?
show. Well, we've had a few requests
Whoa.
for some classical music, and boy,
Uh-oh.
do I have a double treat for all you classical and vinyl
I was
lovers.
too happy about the wind. Let's try and do
Genuine
something like
records,
this.
Playing off an actual record player on loan
Shit.
from a dedicated RNFM fan.
What if
So
I...
grab a tube of OMS, sit back,
I'm just kind
and
of
enjoy
exploring
some
my
chill,
options here.
neoclassical vibes.
Oh, that works
with
too.
warm vinyl sound, right here on Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
The whole idea of this as a game is just so bizarre, and then having the gameplay to like progress the story forward and all the story is golf. I think it's such a weird, and this game is just, I don't know. Again, it's got like that cyberpunk dystopian future kind of setting that, you know, but it's this like weird surrealness to it, because as you can see, and you could kind of see in the beginning of the game, as you can see in the beginning of the game, all of this, all of the world, like the world is covered in this mist, and even when okay, I did the exact same thing twice. Damn it. What if wait. There's something there. I want to see if I can... Okay, this is just the experiment run. There we go. You'd think that wouldn't have been as hard. Oh my god, what? Okay. This'll be interesting. Somehow I made that. Pure. That did nothing. Weirdly, this music right now, it reminds me of the, you know, like the personality tests you do in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? That was like the first thing that came to mind. I'm assuming... No, what the I'm assuming we have to make it in the pipes? I'm assuming. Let's see. My god. Again, it's like a weird haunting, but it's like this weird sereneness now that like the hustle and bustle of these big cities are now just completely decrepit and empty. And it's like, man. It's hard to describe, if I'm honest, but still, fuck. But still, it's interesting. Okay, let's try again. Again, no real incentive to do good all the time, because, come on. What if this, like, you know, we're experiencing a big story. I want to, like, you know, I want to know more about the story. I want to experience it. But this is definitely one of those games where I can just, I don't know, I feel like the game speaks more to itself than any, like, commentary could. And maybe that's just me trying to make excuses for not making the most active commentary, but this is such like a weirdly, again, it's like what I say about Pikmin 4, really, where somehow with like how, when you think about it, genuinely scary the premise is, it's still like it's still like oddly comforting, you know? Like you play Pikmin 4, you get to explore and find all the treasure, but then again, the whole like point of the game is to not have your little guys get brutally murdered by creatures. Shit. Maybe a little like that? Yeah, just like that.
Take a moment, relax,
wind.
and remember, with Radio Nostalgia,
Oh, I thought that. What? Why was the wind affecting it then? Okay. Okay, game. Okay. Loving this music, dude. Whee! Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at me, I'm in earth golfing. Can't rhyme with golfing. Rolfing. Yeah, going down the decrepit earth, seeing what this is worth to golf around and putt around. Oh god, I'm losing my mind. I don't think I can rhyme. I can't do this all of the fucking time. I'm rhyming, and this is a bad idea because I'm trying to focus while I'm trying to play golf. Fuck. A little higher. No. Ah, oh, damn it. I'm not doing good. It's either that or try to get it on the bottom. It seems like the better option. Alright. Again, learning experience as it is. So I guess the people from Mars are trying to collect samples. Something tells me they're trying to find a way to like colonize Mars by using like Earth samples or something. That's what I assume is the idea. I can't tell you though, because I don't know. Wait. Excuse me. I mean, I don't know what else I can say. It's just like this game, pretty. And this track is genuinely difficult. Oh, Lord have mercy. There's like some parts of this where I'm like, yeah, I gotta restart. And that's fine. Sometimes you gotta learn when you know, cut your losses and just keep going. For that is with golf. Oh god. For some reason I always think I won't make that shot when I do that I'm worried that I'm gonna hit it too hard. It's gonna be like and then just fall down like that. And I don't want that. I'm gonna be frank with you guys. I don't want that. Suck. God damn it. Oh, yep, nope. I don't fully understand the punt, like the shooting system. I understand it's like supposed to be like, if you understand your arches and your, you know, your basic geometry, then probably you're gonna have a much better time than me. I'm eyeballing absolutely everything, and sometimes I make good shots, and then sometimes it is painfully obvious I don't know what I'm doing. You know? Come on, like there. Oh, thank the maker. Okay. No. There we go. Okay, should we try to aim for that down there? Let's see. Okay, so we want to aim a little less. Okay, a little more. So it was like, what, 4? So we should do like that. Okay, somehow that was even worse. Okay, we're learning though. Oh, nice. Look at us. We're going places, people. It's happening. I could not see a single thing. Holy shit. Okay. Get that over there. Okay, this is the farthest we've gone. I'm just gonna get us a little closer. I'm very much not confident in my ability to succeed. Damn it. There we go. No.
Muzică e stare dobridană.
Seagull. No, Seagull, no.
We really do have it all here on Radio Nostalgia from Mars. First we heard an original vinyl with music from an unknown composer. Lost to time, I'm afraid. All I can say
Where?
it's a white label
Where?
pressing found in a recycling
Oh, I
bin,
see.
just the word
He dropped it.
written across
So now we have to. Oh, that is
After that,
evil.
blood pumping, an upbeat tune from Polytit AD and their classic tune, Do You Love Me?
Okay, let's do it on the way
To keep
down.
that blood pumping, remember, exercise is mandatory.
Oh, so
Balloons,
close.
no
Damn.
guns.
I'll take
And
that.
mental exercise is just as important.
Oh, it
So get
stopped.
down
Oh,
to
how
your local
fortunate
center
that
for a dose
it
of
decides to
mentally
stop as soon
stimulating
as we get on.
activities
Okay.
and some delicious
You just have to sync it.
Okay.
Nice.
On to our next
Got both the
goal of
diary
show.
entries.
Manu reminds
Whoa,
us that one
it's so
person's
windy up
pleasure
here.
is
I could
another
see where my
person's
apartment
pain,
used to be from here.
and that we might not
Oh,
all relax in the same
FOMO
way.
was the biggest bar in the city.
I go back in a heartbeat. Tesla City is unbearable. As far as I'm concerned, this promised land is anything but a dictatorship without oxygen.
Damn.
All these
Tell
daily
'em.
routines and protocols.
I gotta
for
close my door. My
everything
dog
keep
decides to
getting
open it like a
harder.
goddamn
So
velociraptor from
stop.
Jurassic Park.
Is it safe to take off your hazmat to breathe? Is the water distilled from all our urine really
Oh
safe?
my
And
God.
Exactly what behavior will trigger a social credit demotion?
The fuck? Digit
Not
dopamine.
to mention,
But along the
every
way,
sneeze
they were also
is
golfing
suspect.
and
The
hunting.
whole dome
So they were
has to
also
be sanitized if
hunting
someone
the
even
the
sneezes.
albino animals?
You'd think we figured it out during
Huh.
the pandemics. I know social distancing up here is impossible, but how freaking difficult is it to keep your hands clean and just not sneeze on stuff?
Well, that was a scary rabbit. Wait, did you guys see that?
Anyway,
We gotta check if
maybe that's
albino
humanity
boy's here
in a
somewhere.
nutshell. After all, we walked on the moon before really learning to walk on Earth. I digress. I just want to say that the effort put into maintaining basic
Creepy.
life functions in this state-of-the-art society outweighs the benefit of being alive.
Tell him, sister.
Use your head, can't you? Use your head. You're on Earth, there's no cure for that. Sam Beckett wrote that in Endgame. We're not cured, regardless of what our de facto overlords claim.
Okay.
It's ironic that the only thing we managed to export culturally onto another planet
That was
is the
beautiful.
Silicon Valley brand of Protestantism. Sorry for rambling. Anyway, I called into the program to share some Earth sounds I captured. I'm sure listeners of RNFM who suffer from nostalgia like me will appreciate them.
Oh, so now they're
The
treating
meditation
nostalgia like a
dome was listening
disease.
to the light sounds of the Tuscan country, the olive grove shores of Kefalonia, the blue Danube below the Schwarzwald.
What if I go on the top?
I went to the meditation dome
Is there
a few
anything I
times,
can-
but just like yoga,
Ah, I see.
simply
So we don't have to go
miss
down there
nature
if we
at all.
can ride the wind all the way up there. Let's try it.
I was never a nature person, never really liked hiking or camping. I miss the city. This whole predicament started because we mixed with wilderness in the first place. This bullshit about Mother Nature sugarcoated the fact that maybe we were supposed to keep
Damn
a
it.
sharp boundary between ourselves and the wild. And now we're demoted from Earthling to miserable Martian status. So at the end of every day, or I mean Sol, I escape into texts I brought along. I drink that horrid canteen coffee and listen to urban sounds I recorded 15 years ago, mostly in New York and London. Here are some of my favorite sounds. Here's the sound of my bicycle rolling down the street.
What was the point of that? Wait, no, there has to be more than that, right? Come on. Got that twice in a row. I am very impressed with that.
And the sound of the bustling city in the morning, a call and response of cars and birds.
And you know, those disgusting nature birds that she hates so much. I like how she's complaining about like about living in Mars in the city because of nature. Like, do you not under I don't think she understands why what's happening is happening. But I guess that just shows how effective their possible propaganda is on Tesla City. I think that's the I think that's the idea.
A kettle going off and the smell of Turkish coffee.
Oh yes, my favorite sound, the smell. There we go. Should be able to hit it from there. That was what I sounded like when Thousand Year Door came
And
out.
For some reason, I'm obsessed with the sound of the New York MTA.
What the fuck's the point of the wind? I think the wind is supposed to be a red herring. I assume so. Okay, now that I kind of think about it, of course the rich would think of... Because, yeah, if they're just, you know, golfing and hunting, those are like the two stereotypical things that rich people do. You know, like the businessmen that golf and they have like the big golfing competition. Honestly, it kind of makes sense now that, of course, what these guys do is golf. Because that's like the only thing they can do. In like hunting, they hunt for like the wild game. When like hunting out wildlife was probably one of the biggest reasons, you know, the earth is as fucked as it is right now. It's kind of, you know, kind of symbolic that even though the earth is now completely destroyed and in this game and kind of in real life, how the earth is completely devoid of all life and it's just, you know, it's at the point where everybody now lives like a fraction of what humanity is, you know, or lives a fraction of what, like, you know, a synthetic human life now. Oh, come on. No, that has to be it, though. There's no way. No, that goes out every time. Okay, maybe it is. Okay, God. Maybe I'm the one that's going insane. I don't know. Fuck. Okay, I'm not hitting that shot anymore, and that's making me concerned. Also, I'm gonna just get the headset nice and tight. We're definitely getting to the more difficult courses now, which is fine. I'm all for it, but still, it is definitely it's interesting. It's interesting. I just really like this game. I'm happy that, you know, there's more game to play, and definitely an excuse to just listen to the world building even more. I'm not gonna say no to that. Let's do that. Try and not get too nice. Hopefully we'll be able to do this rather cleanly. If it stays... Ooh, barely. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. What if I... So a little less power? So, like, kind of like that. Nope. Actually, I will work with that. God, I'm always... it's really hard to find that sweet spot. Oh, come on. That was, like, barely there. I'm gonna lose my mind. Gonna lose my freaking mind. Okay, now I'm just gonna freaking whale it. Okay, maybe freaking whaling it isn't gonna work. Oh, come on. Come on, please. There we go. Jesus. What the? Oh my god, there's so much. Whoop. This feels like way too much of like an expanse of nothing. I'm worried. I'm worried like a monster is gonna pop out or something. Cause yeah, it's... So like all the animals are supposed to have like mutated to have like albinoism, and it seems the humans also. Like something has happened where it's like, I think it's this fog or something where just like everything's been just like genetically fucked up to the point that everything's albino. Because you've seen like the squirrels were albino. Oh, that's why it had like a Okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, I can't make it. Well, rip. Damn. I guess just doing it better. This one's intense. Nice. Give it the old big swing. Goodness gracious. I'm slurring on my sentences. I wonder if I go up. I wonder if doing it slower will allow me to do it. Here, let's see. Come on. Does that make it go faster? Okay, that's the way to do it. Don't whale it in. Is it gonna go in? Yay! Whee! And I even got an achievement. It's called Wee. That's nice. Okay, good. Oh, piss off. There we go. Okay, we're doing pretty much better. Definitely some optimization.
Mania for sharing both your thoughts and your favorite sounds with us. That MTA recording actually got me digging into my proverbial record crate because it reminded me of this old track from my DJing days back on Earth called Tokyo 320, a minimal tech house homage to life in the commute and traveling while standing still. Wonderful stuff. Not so wonderful though is a spate of ecoplastic stockpiling that occurred in sectors 7 through 12 after rumors of a pending shortage. Guys, ecoplastic items are freely dispensed at conveniently located kiosks around Tesla City, so there's simply no need to hoard any ecoplastic items.
Cool.
In fact, hoarding them deprives the 3D printers of the recyclable material they need to make them freely available.
Damn
So
it.
your stockpiling is kinda defeating the point of renewable resources. There's a 14 sol grace period to return all parts not in use. No questions asked.
God, getting the sweet spot is a pain. Here?
Besides,
Come
however much you hold on,
on.
it's just one thing you can't stockpile.
I'm gonna lose my mind. How many do I need for this diary entry, by the way? I gotta keep that in mind. 19 strokes or less. Okay, they're being relatively kind of this. So if I get this in the next 2 shots, and I don't... But we know what to do. We can do some improvements. So let's do those. Man, a part of me just wants to like let this game just take over the atmosphere that I have right now. I don't know. Maybe that's bad as a creator, but like, man, I love just the amount of just what it has, the amount of like atmosphere that this has. Not a lot of games are able to do that. Oh, well. Yeah, probably is not the most fun on a spacesuit, but still. Like a little less, come on. There. Yes, I was right. Let's see if I can make this. Answer is no. Why is that? Oh, that's frustrating. There we go. There we go. Boom, ba, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Katarina Peak there.
It's a
reminded
beautiful
us
song.
That all the good things in the world are no substitute for love.
Okay.
So if you recently matched with someone via our repopulation program,
That
and
is-
you received a date for your first meeting, don't forget to add it to your mandatory diary.
Man, it's...
There does seem to be some confusion about scheduling based on the new double month standard, but it's really quite simple, guys. There are now 24 months in our year, and there are 2 of each month. January 1 and January
Fuck
2.
off.
February 1.
All the months were so good they
February 2,
got a sequel.
and so on. Each month is now 28 sols long, except for every 6th month, which is 27 sols long. I hope that clears up the situation.
This is
Any
fucking
further queries?
awful.
In writing, please.
Not to mention
Send it
that
directly to the
they
Mars
weren't
Coalition.
even, like...
Simplification of the Martian calendar.
Not to mention how just genuinely transparent they were about, like, yeah, we're not trying to help you find true love. We just need to make sure the human population isn't constantly at a negative. It's awful. Which definitely means if it's a repopulation program, no way in hell is there, you know, gay dating allowed in this future, which sucks.
In that vein, a friendly reminder that silence is deadly.
Oh, yeah?
If you hear nothing, please report it. General machine noise means we are being kept alive. Speaking of keeping us alive, 2 equals 1.
Yep.
Duplicates are not spares, people. Everything on Mars is duplicated for security, so please do not cannibalize existing tech. If something breaks, head directly to the spares and parts department in Sector 5 to submit your report and apply for official replacements.
Man, I love this future. I'm super excited for this to be our future. I keep saying chat, or I keep trying to say chat. I'm very excited for this to be our future. Oh, come on, dude. That sucks. I don't want to adjust. Adjust on these nut fuck. Okay. I've been taught my lesson. It's gonna take me a million years to finish this one level. Oh my lord. Oh, why am I not getting that anymore? Fuck, come on, man. There we go. For the most part, it's fine. Just gotta keep going. Come on. Oh, Lord. How am I going to be able to make that? Not what I wanted, but whatever. Oh, goodness, my squeaky chair. He's okay, man. Okay. Whew, threading the needle there. But this is the best we've done ever, so don't fuck it up! Me, please. Oh my lord. I just want to be good at the game. Okay. That's good. And now I think this is the, I think that's it. We're so close. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, it's over. You... There we go. And now all the leaves get removed, or they all get burned, which is fine, either way. Okay. I will take it. We just need 19. Oh, come on! Thank you. Okay. Digodopamine. As far as I'm concerned, it became clear that the collective somnambulist delusion would destroy us when Digodopamine became the most successful internet company on the planet. There's the launching site in the distance. Yeah, the launching site, so pretty much where all the people, you know, spaceshipped up to Mars. Interesting. I'm worried about what this game's gonna do. They turned on the neon signs around Alphaville. So the rich people turned all of the neon signs back on. Okay, so all of these neon signs that are lighting around the... For some reason, they're still putting power back at Earth? So are they trying to rebuild Earth? That is confusing. So all the neon lights around the city aren't supposed to be on, is what I'm gathering. Okay, so don't do that on it. Oh my god, that was the best shot. Best shot. I make it? Only one way to foo, barely. Goodness. Oh, we get to break more glass. Yippee. Yay. Oh, boo.
It's time for our last caller. A senior geologist at Tesla University gives us a slightly different perspective on ecology from his research lab at the South Pole.
思い出エピソードあの頃の記憶古き良き時代の話希望ひらめき
You've gotta be kidding me. Come on.
Nostalgia from Mars.
As a geologist, it always annoyed me that the color of Earth conservation was green. Seen from space, the majority of the Earth's surface is blue, with the remaining 29% for land. And of that land, deserts make up 1/3 of the land surface area. Sweeping burns of ochre, rust, and gold. Cream. Give me a break. Anyway, as a lifelong acolyte of sun and sand, I'm not up here pining for jungles and wetlands. I yearn for week-long expeditions into the desert.
Nothing wrong with that.
Dunes big enough to swallow entire towns in one sideways drift. Oh, to feel that oven-hot wind dry as a bone on my face. There's more dust in my veins than water, I can tell you that much. It astonishes me that people up here are oblivious to the fact that it's our understanding of living in deserts
You're
that makes
kidding.
life up here on Mars even possible. The early days of Mars
What the
habitation
fuck?
experiments took place in the Gobi Desert and in Hawaii on the side of a barren volcano, not in a
Oh, I'm gonna lose it.
marshland in the Okavango. You get me? What did the last trees of the Black Forest give us except fuel for our final fires?
Oxygen.
The desert saved us.
Did not.
Oh, I mean, the irony is not lost on me, but no Sahara, no Amazon, no Gobi, no Mars. Where do you think the Amazon basin was getting all its fertile sand from?
Okay, where do you think the
Well,
Earth's getting its
over
fucking
Africa,
oxygen, my
that's
guy?
right.
Jesus.
How do we know how to recycle water to near 99% efficiency? The Gobi Desert. There was
Language.
always so much focus on saving the planet, saving the whales, saving bees, saving the trees. The deserts, am I right? Make them green. I knew it was over when
Damn it.
those idiots deliberately tried to flood parts of the Sahara with one species of tree.
The fuck?
Come on.
I'm assuming that's
Publicity
not real.
stunt by a French paper manufacturer with deeper pockets. and no one blinked an eye. It was meant to help, but the Sahara Tree Project literally poured salt into the wound. It started out well enough, but some unknown fungus wiped them all out, but not before they had sucked all the fertile phosphorus out of the sun blowing over the Atlantic, effectively salting the Amazon basin like an Italian grandmother making tomato sauce. And then there was no turning back. Deserts are why we exist at all, you know. Now as much as then, so history repeats itself.
I guess.
Paraphrase geologist William Grayboe. The ancestors of modern man did not leave the trees left them. So, are we then the neo-great apes leaving the proverbial trees? The stars our new savannah? From that perspective, we didn't leave Earth so much as Earth left us. The desert was always one step.
I never thought I'd hear human beings victim blame the planet for us leaving it. Not gonna lie.
Ah yes, not all of us up here pine for the fjords. Put me in the desert camp for sure. That searing blue sky and endless horizon. I'm still not used to how close the horizon here is on Mars, and the strange sky still throws me off when I see it. And apparently I'm not the only one.
Oh my lord!
The Recreation and Relaxation Department
I'm gonna lose my
has
mind.
asked me to remind those complaining about the red color filter on the windows of the panorama observation deck that the sky on Mars is not blue, but salmon pink. So please bear that in mind when submitting your request to visit the Outer Dome. And also bear in mind that the waiting list is now double months long, so book early for the experience.
Stop it. Stop it. I'm not going down. No.
You're
No.
time beamed to Radio Nostalgia from Mars. Let's take a trip
Wait, no, that's
into
the
deserts.
point. Oh, now I'm even more angry. Damn it. Oh, this game's about to give me a goddamn aneurysm. Okay. Hopefully I'll be able to sink it in and then we can finally get back to the lore. Oh, thank God. I got both. Oh, thank God. Rocket to Mars. Back at the Alphaville Aeronautics and Space Administration, Alphaville's not-so-covert collaborator in the evacuate... Whoa. Back at Alphaville Oh, this is what he's saying. I am back at the Alphaville Aeronautics and Space Administration, Alphaville's not-so-secret collaborator in the evacuation mission. There's the control room, her workstation, and her chair. Painful. What is there to say? So, the main character that we're playing as, apparently, I guess he was a part of his significant other, I'm assuming his wife, who has died in the evacuation. She died in the catastrophe that left Earth the way it is now. Apparently, she worked at the Space Administration. So this universe is NASA, pretty much. Hmm?
Home away from home. Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Now, as much as we appreciate our regular callers, there is one person we would really love to hear from. A man many of us owe our lives to.
The player character?
Our national hero, the Mars mission pilot, who brought us here safely so many years ago. Believe it or not, he finally made it back to Earth after all these years. His dream.
He just flipped the bird!
As we all know, he's had a very difficult time adapting to life here on Mars. We all have. Just not in the public eye like him. So Charlie, this is Radio Nostalgia from Mars, personally reaching out to you.
Charlie?
Charlie, we'd really appreciate it if you took some time to share a bit of the atmosphere of Earth with us. I'm sure many of our listeners are eager to hear your thoughts on being back. Just speak into the mic in your helmet. A few recorded words. Anything.
So he was the pilot that brought them all to Mars in the first place. Oh. Is it safe?
Well, it's worth a shot. I know he's the biggest fan of Radio Nostalgia from Mars, and he's probably listening now from a rooftop somewhere in Alphaville. So
The
stay
albino
tuned
boy!
if he responds. But to be honest, I don't think we'll be hearing from him anytime soon, sadly. Oh well, who can blame him? Let's not spoil his moment any longer. Continue our own trip down memory lane.
Don't tell me that's it. I want more. And there's Mars. Which looks just like the goddamn golf ball. Holy shit. That is so interesting. Oh. Guido's scaffolding. This time I was less afraid. I watched the golfer from the bushes, which is the player character. Okay, let's see. Could do that. We could just go, continue going this way. Where the fuck's the hole, though? Wait, what? Am I going insane? Where's the... Oh my god, I was. That is possible. Okay. Nice. Oh, please don't go over the edge. Thank you. There should be a pretty easy hole. Although there is a pipe as well. Wait, is there a pipe I can go in? Huh. I just see like a pipe and I just assume there's something I can go. Because this game has surprised me with like secret paths to certain holes. Okay, so now we know the name of our player character, Charlie. So Charlie was the pilot that led... So he was a pilot, so he was a part of, like, the big mission to go to Mars. And I guess his wife, who's now dead, used to work in the same, like, company, I guess? And so he was able to make it simply because he had to pilot the damn thing. But I guess his wife or his beloved person or special significant other, you know what I mean? That's baloney. His significant other couldn't make it. I'm going to hit someone really hard with my golf club. Oh, thank God. That I should not deserve that. Guido scaffolding. From this vantage point, through the milky fog, ruins look like the remains of an experiment. The painting Wanderer Above the Sea of Fog embodies the sublime in romanticism. The image of today, a hazmat-clad astronaut standing above radioactive landscapes with broken neon signs. So there's this giant radioactive incident, which probably, due to radiation, one, mutated all the animals for them to be albino, but also whatever resemblance of human beings are left over. Interesting. Oh man, learning about this fucking story, it's so well told. I love that. The Tower of Babel. Oh no. He was the Mars mission pilot during the Great Catastrophe, so... Albino boy pretty much telling us what just happened. Look at all them shopping farts. The Tower of Babel is the shopping mall.
This particular show, I hope you've enjoyed our rather geological excursion into the past. From music to stories and memories, Radio Nostalgia from Mars has it all. If you want to be involved with RNFM, have a story to tell,
could I not
to share, contact us via the usual intranet channels and leave a short message outlining your contribution.
No, I cannot.
Thank you to our show sponsor, OMAS, the no stress, no fuss drink for the ultra elite.
Something tells me they're using OMAS to control the populace.
For allocating us this precious time and their resources on this tight beat.
Yeah, I was right. Oh, sail!
I hope you've enjoyed the show. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Albino boy's back.
We're playing out now with some uplifting melodic techno to remind us to always look onwards and upwards. We may have traded blue skies for pink, but don't forget, we still live and love.
Well, you know,
under the same sun.
According to how apparently your billionaire overlords dictate it. But yeah, whatever. This just makes me sad. It's so oh, I see what's going on here. I see what I gotta do. Okay. Yeah, we gotta keep going. Huh. Ooh, barely. Son of a... Nope. That was just me being, impatient. I understand that, but still. Fuck you. Okay, so we know what we gotta do for the first part. If I could do it. God damn it. I'm just doing that. I'm just doing that. Fuck it. I don't cart. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna see the end of this game by the end of today. So help me, Gord. But like, oh my god, just look at this. You can't even see like the fucking soil of the earth anymore. All you see are these, I'm assuming, like posters and flyers and stuff, and then like a massive shopping cart. You can't even see the ground. That is... God. I would say easily this is one of the best told stories that I've seen in a video game of the year. Ooh, got both. I got through both. I'm assuming if I hit that wall really hard, I should be able to, Oh, no. I'm doing good. You're not gonna ruin this for me. There we go. And if I hit the wall really hard, I can ricochet it off. That's the plan, at least. Nice. It worked! My stupid plan worked. Okay. Whoop.
Due to limited bandwidth, this transmission will repeat.
Oh, okay. So we've already heard everything in the game.
Due to limited bandwidth, this transmission will repeat in 30 seconds.
Alright. Yeah, so pretty much just saying that the radio station is just gonna repeat. I wasn't expecting a, you know, unlimited amount of content from this, but still, really cool. Really cool. The fact that they were able to get that much, like, content in just, like, the radio, I think is super cool. Am I supposed to hit it over these?
In 1 second.
Let's find out.
Hello, all you Martians out there. It's your turn, Fixfoot Soul, with a bit of that old world flavor. You're tuned to Radio Nostalgia from Mars.
Ooh, didn't mean to do that, but that works. They didn't expect that starting a new life in the horrendous conditions of Mars would be so difficult. They were planning life on Mars and never really tried to save life on Earth. Illustrious leaders with the emotional maturity of 12-year-olds. And here I am, the Earth turned into a monument to stupidity. Yeah. God, that sucks. Atlas shattered, but he hated his new life. He was lonely on the red planet. Oh, that's a man. I guess we'll find out who this guy is. Whoa. Come on, come on. No. Nah. Wait. Do you think this pipe does it? Okay, we're gonna find out. Damn it. Okay, we gotta go a little higher than that. Like that. Yes. Alright. We're gonna spend the next few minutes trying to get it in this pipe, because something tells me this gets us your shortcut. Oh, that was super close. Okay, that was too far. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, that time I wasn't even trying. Damn it. How am I messing this up? How am I messing this up so bad? I think that's it. Okay. How many do I need for the diary? 13. Okay. So pretty much, if you get a par, you get the first one. If you get a birdie, you get less. That's pretty much what I'm figuring out. So yeah, as long as I get it in a birdie and under par, I should get it. So I have to get it in this one shot, otherwise I have to start all over. Oh, I don't like pressure. Oh, thank God. Damn it. Alright. Keep it going, keep it going. We almost had it. I need the lore. That was way too much. Oh, that was too much juice. Wait. Okay, that wasn't nearly as much weight. Somehow, am I able to do that from here? Oh no, now I'm curious. Wait. You can. Wait, now I want to try this. I kind of want to try this now. No. If I can make this, I'd be really damn impressed. Oh, so close. Okay, so it's like here, but like a little less power, like that? No, but then if I hit that, it won't make the distance. Okay. Thought it'd be interesting, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Ooh, that's the best I can get. Okay. So actually, if you guys want to, like, this way you guys get to listen. If those that haven't watched the original part, you'll get to hear the all of the radio, I guess. So that's nice.
Plenty more to come into Soul Show, a show packed with stories.
Oh, so close.
To remind ourselves of where we are and how far we've come. Our first caller for the show calls it like it is, and was a hard-hitting look back at the last days on Earth from the perspective of a shrewd businessman and loving father. Stories, memories.
Oh, we got this.
Days, original sources, authentic tales, hope, inspiration, drama.
Radio nostalgia from Mars.
I worked in oil, brokering gasoline to be exact. It's a strange business, probably not like you would actually imagine it to be.
No. Damn
I
it.
check Reuters and my sheets. See if there's been a change in the fundamentals. See if the spread's up or down. And then when the clock strikes go, I'm on the phone. I could be calling some commercial shop in Bumble, Kansas, where little old Sue loves to know how my daughter's doing. Or I could be trying to get into the head of a powerful Russian who knows the world wants his phone number.
There we go. Much better.
That's when the psychology kicks in.
Atlas shattered. From no child left behind to all humanity left behind on Earth. We all lived a lie and accepted it, until one day, drinking water got too expensive. A straight line connects Ayn Rand and our Mars colony. Damn.
More money than sense. Screaming at waiters because, you don't drink gin out of a glass like that. And Caesar salad is supposed to have 8 pieces.
Oh. Okay, I guess we can't listen to the radio while this is going on. I see broken glass. Yay. Oh, this is one of the songs. Repetition. I love this one. Can't see a damn thing in the smoke, but oh well.
Repetition.
Oh, there's a pipe. Oh, hyper loopy. I thought it said hyper poopy. I wish it said hyper poopy. Oh, lucky me. This hurts my eyes. Yeah, he broke the glass. Let's go. I love it when the main character just decides to break through the glass just to get his fucking golf ball. It's one of my favorite parts of this game. Well, this is definitely one of the way easier fucking cups in this, which I'm fine with, more than fine with, but still. Okay, let's see if I can. Wow, flashing lights, Jesus. Yeah, let's get out of here super fast. Only one. Oh, Huxley was right. Cute booklet. A principal characteristic of technique. It is refusal to tolerate moral judgments. It is absolutely independent of them and eliminates them from its domain. Jacques Ellul, the Technology Society. A principal characteristic of technique. It is refusal to tolerate moral judgments. Wow, it is absolutely independent of them and eliminates them from its domain. So pretty much, yeah, just being an immoral fuckhead is pretty much what... Yeah, okay, cool. He was full of guilt and nostalgia.
Stunted fool!
Oh,
Stunted
Bitcoin!
fool is his favorite insult. It's coming from a guy who was fighting.
Was this like a con? You see nothing but Bitcoin. Wow.
24/7. I traveled a lot, meeting clients all
Shit.
over the world. The Amazon, the Gulf, Siberia, Central Asia, the States, Singapore, everywhere. Looking back, I can't claim that I ever would recommend that life, nor can I claim that I was ever really happy doing it. But it was fun. I mean, talk about your share of moments. There was this one girl, some strange mix of Algiers and Paris.
Oh,
Some
nice.
sprinkle of Havana.
That was really
a
nice.
dancer, naturally.
Underground. This is the place where I'll mysteriously go missing. They'll give some bogus explanation why I didn't return. A slimy, slippery, chlorine-colored creature will swallow me in a
But
gulp.
we all had the same feeling.
Yeah, so again, like, just the albino mutants, for some reason, are just... Are you also mining coins? He drank himself to sleep on wine distilled from toilet water. Ugh. Now, something tells me, yeah, there's a red pipe. Which something tells me is this pipe right here. If I just wouldn't... I don't want to go into schlap. Also, radio signal lost. Oh no, we're not getting the music anymore. And you son of a bitch, Gabe. Come on. Ooh. Nice. I wanted to go in the... I wanted to see if I can go into that pipe anyway. I was right, baby. There's like a vault or something here. Something tells me our little guy's gonna... I'm worried that this man's gonna kill himself, and I don't want that. I want him to be happy, you know? Like, it's unfortunate. It's like one of those sad... Ooh! Look at me. Soap bubbles, financial bubbles, Earth as a bubble. I have years of diary entries here. It's a strange jumble of notes. Yeah, because, reminder, in Mars they had to have like a diary that they had to write down. The radio guy talked about it for a bit, but yeah, I guess he's just so used to writing down diary entries because of the mandatory diary entries he had to put on Mars that he's kind of doing it on Earth. Something tells me this guy is gonna make a bad decision, and I don't want to do that. Fossil under Eiffel. Through connections at Golf Club Wasteland, he went on a solo trip. So the company was called Golf Club Wasteland. It was like the company that would take people to Earth to do some golfing. Oh, radio's back. Kind of. Not. It's not, is it? It's not. Nah, I thought it was. Don't fill me with false hope. Do not feed Ursula. Are we at a zoo? Also, whoa. That looks so cool. Not to mention we're finding finding that purple goop from before. What the hell? Such a good contrast from the green as well. Don't know why I'm able to look through that. How is he gonna... Oh, so that's how you would have normally seen it. Oh, we're in Paris now. Oh, hi, albino boy. Bye, albino boy. Aw. Yeah, so we're going underground to the point where we can't, son of a... How about this? Shit. That didn't work. I'm like so... The vibe of this game is just insane, I feel. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done with this one, at least. Oh! Huh. I was trying to see if I could... Still insane fucking monster. So is there something I can do in this situation? Is there like a button I can press, or is there a contraption I can hit? Trying to see. I don't think so. Well, nothing to it but to... Is there something here? If not, I'll reset. Yeah, no. Now it's getting, the atmosphere is very much different. It's now starting to be like, oh, something's gonna happen.
And pretty soon we wouldn't be able to breathe the air.
Oh.
I remember looking at Emmy and wondering what kind of a future.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate us turning that off. Oh, oh. Lucky. What can I do? I'm so confused on what I can do to that thing. Oh, weird. Whoa. I'll count my lucky stars for that. Alright, so I have to not... Like, barely so that it can't eat it. Damn. No. Don't eat me. Thank you. He just really wanted my golf balls, bruh. Please. Oh, thank God. I think I got it. Yeah, let's go. Okay. This dinosaur above me lived over 70 million years ago. In comparison, human existence was just a brief excursion that ended in private companies going to space. I saw the monster they call Ursula, a hideous beast. Just a platform game. You see, in Tesla City, they don't have gravity like here. What? Wait a second. Something's being done here. Yeah, wait, no, they're using whatever, like, parallax view. I'm just now realizing, yeah, they're turning the lights back on so they can grab whatever, like, toxic chemical this is. They're trying to make money or something out of it? That's why they're back in Mars. Oh my God, is Golf Club Wasteland just a fucking front so that they can just, like, have an excuse to send companies here to, like, go through all these? Why isn't he going? Oh, interesting. I'm gonna fucking stop this. Turn that shit off. Fuck your operation, bruh. Man, it's just like I'm assuming that's what's happening now, to the point that like, yeah, we're here where we are now, where it could be. I don't know what this like material is. Also, rat. We love a good rat. We love a good rat in a video game. Best things in the world, baby. Also, it seems like we're not doing the right thing here when it comes to what's going on right now. So, but the businesses can fuck themselves. Can I? Yes, I can, baby. Moving platforms. I have to do it again. That's fine. Shit. Oh, it worked. It worked. Nice. I saw a rat big as a Trabant. I shat into my hazmat suit. First they said nuclear will save us, then renewables, but then they settled on electric cars. How convenient and consumer friendly. We fought for the survival of economics, not our own. Damn. What's the half-life of uranium? But the pilot had other reasons. He wanted to revisit his past.
So I decided to do something about it.
Yeah, they're bringing all of these they're stockpiling all of these chemicals for a fucking reason, dude.
Evidently, the family and I had already put down roots in Tesla City by the time the great catastrophe really hit. The corporation knew my contacts in the world of drilling and refining would be useful, so I adapted my skills to something more practical. Now we are all that keeps this little planet running. Mining those Martian chemicals for the battery banks, Martian cement for the buildings. My pure little Emma has a future. When somebody sits down and writes this all up for the history books, it might just be men like me they'll be hailing as heroes. It's men like me who saved humanity.
Yep, I was right.
Men like me who took us further than we ever dreamt possible.
Oh damn, that's a fucking shortcut. Oh, we have to go the long way around.
Radio nostalgia.
I'm just happy it's back.
Some pretty heavy stuff. Reminds us that all kinds made it up here to Mars, but we're all in it together now. And remain creatures of the world.
It was like right where I had it too.
You're a tight beam to Radio Nostalgia from Mars. Music for the lost days of
Please, please, just stay, just stay, just stay! Oh, damn it. There we go. Radioactivity by Kraftwerk was the hymn of the turn of the century. Those synths should have played as the great catastrophe went down. In Tesla City, we only have radio nostalgia. That's my chunk of escapism, the only cultural content on Mars, but reception underground is very bad. So, radio nostalgia from Mars, not only is it, you know, propaganda, it's the only radio station. That's all they have is radio nostalgia. How does that improve company morale, like, at all? Oh my god. By kids, for kids. I love a good Kids Bop reference. It's good. Clouds, plants, animals, ruins. It was beautiful and sad. Now we're in the teddy bear factory. We've been seeing these teddy bears a lot. I wonder if they have any, like, plot significance, or they just really like teddy bears. Oh, the albino boy. Hey, albino boy. Hope you're doing good, man. Medium is the message. Unauthorized. Oh, okay. Can we do something on that? Hey, we found another rat. Video game rat. It's here. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything. It's just kind of do the course. Which I'm fine to do. Damn it. Oh, come on. Oh, housemates are home. Have fun listening to her bark for the next, like, 10 minutes. Mojo. My dog. Love her, but, yeah, a bunch of my housemates did, like, a little golf tournament, so I hope that went well. Ooh, lovely. Maybe I am understanding the system a bit. It really is just kind of like a play-by-feel kind of thing, which I'm fine with. Nice. Plush toys covered with radioactive moss. I should take one of these back to Mars for research, but I don't want to go back there. I'm staying. So he is staying in Earth. Another torn book. How would you know if you were the last man on Earth, he said. I don't guess you would know it. You'd just be it. Nobody would know. Cormac McCarthy, The Road. One second, I'm just going to let them know I'm recording. There we go. He wanted to breathe in the air, but he kept his hazmat suit on. As we saw, that did not happen. I'm assuming this is like way before what actually happened. Man. But yeah, like you can see that the people in Mars very much are keep an eye on your personal belongings. Yeah, work is still being done on Earth. Not to mention all of this like radioactive shit.
Takes us back. Stefan Milenkovic pining for blue skies, us musing on the games we play. Just a reminder that until further notice, there is a moratorium on all team leaders playing card and board games with their teams, following an incident over a game of Monopoly in Section C. All senior section team leaders will convene for emergency counseling and anger management courses.
Anger management, Jesus.
No intersectional board game tournaments and no games with groups larger than 4 people at a time per team. In the interim, teams are encouraged to take advantage of the half-ration special on OMAS, the delicious, relaxing drink that takes the edge off.
So OMAS is probably the wine that he was drinking, that the boy was talking about.
Meal takes us into her world.
Damn it.
Of food, smells, sensuality, blue skies, and sings us a personal song to remember.
Histoire, mémoire.
Not to mention, and I think I said this in the last stream, but for those that haven't seen that and, you know, aren't paying attention, this game has a very big, like, European kind of feel to it. Or it's got, like, a wide range of European culture. I need to stop going there.
I'm happy to be alive, but I knew many who deserved to live more than I did. But this is a radio program about nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Not guilt.
Come on.
Nostalgic since I was
God damn it.
20 when I left Havana. In Europe, I felt different. Each country has a smell.
There's a wide range of culture in like all of these different radio stations. If you've been like listening while I've been playing, you've probably like heard it by now, but yeah, it's interesting. Shit.
The most beautiful
Oh, come the fuck on. Come on.
When the rain falls all of that make me
I'm going to lose my mind.
So when I left, I grew stronger.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
But forever stayed.
I gotta start over.
So now I'm double nostalgic. We were full of life, laughing on warm nights under blue sky, touching each other.
Touching
The
each
air
other.
filled with the smell of sweat from dancing with a orchestra playing from an apartment. Now the only way I can feel this scent
Damn it.
is by singing.
Another reset spam level, which is fine.
¿Cómo fue? No sé decirte cómo fue.
Let's just go for the bottom.
Explicarme qué pasó.
Man, my housemates really like to step loudly. I don't know if that's gonna show up on the mic, but I apologize if it does. That probably did. Sounds like someone fucking got shot.
Que iluminó todo mi ser. Tu risa
That's one way of getting it? I'll take it though.
llenó mi vida de inquietud.
Damn it.
Fueron tus ojos o tu boca.
Nice. Okay, we're doing way better this time. Almost done. Where's the hole? There's the hole. Okay. So if I just whale it, whatever this like compact of like paper is, whatever this paper is, it is really low traction, and so it's kind of like sticking for the most part. Like the ball isn't like bouncing or moving after it hits after like the first impact on this ground. Oh, you've got to be butt fucking me. Butt fucking.
Slušajte Radio Nostalgiju sa Marsa.
Please.
Thank you, Yamil. What a wonderful story.
Thank you.
Reminds us that life is about so much more than just base survival. Well, living in space has always been challenging, and here's a song that pokes a little fun at living in cramped quarters. Needs no introduction. Argue all you want. It's a classic.
Take a moment, relax, and remember with Radio Nostalgia.
Oh wait, shit.
From Mars.
I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to read the diary. There we go. This pink floor is like fluorescent... No. Fuck. Okay. This pink floor is like phosphorescent moss with tiny tentacles. It's also nature, only a new form, a post-human, eye-popping, plastic pink environment. Ruins of neo-futurism. Sensing he was being followed, he looked around. Wait, what does that say? Oh, 2038, end of time. Well, mark your calendars, ladies and gamers. It's gonna happen. The video game says the end of the world is in... What does that make it? What? 5 years. Christ. Oh. Count your lucky stars, oh, this is awful. This music is great, though. Shit. Ooh, that sucks. Please, please, please. Thank you. Shit. Start over. So yeah, apparently these like... It looks so weird. There's like fauna they made up. Interesting. Ugh, god damn it. Okay, it's fine.
светит солнце, свет Бога. Как прекрасна голубая земля.
Okay, like that. Yes. Can I still get that from up here? Or would I rather... no, that would be stuck. But I'm stuck with that, though. Let's see. What's the worst that can happen? That went way better than I thought. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, please, please, please. Oh, so close. So close. All right. Two more levels. The corporation is fascist. They promised a great horizontal democracy, the new human, and look where all that blabber about progress got us. We were all oxygen deprived and psychologically scarred. Ugh. Metro. But then the pilot saw me. Oh. Are we gonna see that? So we're about to connect with Albino Boy soon. Wonder how well that's gonna turn out. How the fuck?
Anna Churchinder, and arguably the first interplanetary hit, Two Astronauts, an anthem to the Great Evacuation, and certainly one of our most popular requests.
Stay. Oh. I see now. Oh. Golf, you like golf? This is the only way I know how to move forward. All I need is pillow. All need is pillow to touch the sun. Oh. End of the course. High radiation ahead, please return to your caddy vehicle. Some tells me that ain't gonna be us. I don't like this silence. I'm assuming we're gonna get it as soon as we go back outside, but still. I don't like that. Genuinely, that caught me off guard.
In the main bin, including pee. Some of you don't like it, but all water is recycled, so pee into the funnel installed next to your toilet, please.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of pee and poop, we recently welcomed our first official little Martian to the colony, and our next caller, Sophia, tells us what it's like to be a new mother on Mars.
I like this one.
I'm so happy we moved to Mars. It was a project I funded from the very beginning.
Come on.
I knew it had potential and I trusted the amazing team working on it. As Angel
I heard John got electrocuted in this part of the course. I'll go on after the kid. He might be the last human left on his planet.
human survival in our solar system. Speaking of the human project, I have some exciting news. Just a week ago, we welcomed our baby boy into the world.
Edge of the course, edge of the woods. And he walked towards me outside the surveilled area, which is where the radio signal stops. Whoa. Okay, we're controlling, what is his name? Charlie. We're controlling Charlie for the first time. There's a rabbit. God, the silence is haunting, dude. Oh, we get to see that beautiful waterfall again. Man. And just trying to imagine the boy's perspective, too. Of, being the last human left on Earth and all his Whoa. Whoa, look at this deer. Oh, I am not in control of the character anymore. Okay. Well, the deer looked cool. I wanted to stop to look at the deer, but I guess not. All of the lights. Oh, he has a home. Little boy has a house. He made it. Out of sticks and stones and wood. He's got like a water source down there too. Wish we could zoom in. I guess he talks to the boy. He took off his helmet and showed his friendly face. Foolish, you think. He knew the toxic environment would destroy him eventually. The taxi spaceship messaged it was leaving. But after years of longing for this trip, the pilot wasn't going to return. To die on Earth was better than to live on Mars. And he wanted to meet this pale mutant kid, so he stayed here with me on Earth. Now I listen to his stories about the time before the great catastrophe. We rebuilt the house. He taught me to read and write. He often coughs blood. I ask him if he wants to go back home. He smiles. I am home. Are we gonna see Albino Man? No. Would have been cool, though. Wow. Can't control anything. Oh. Wow. That was it. Damn. Okay. I'm kind of speechless. The gameplay was a little infuriating at times, but it's golf. That's pretty much what golf actually is. Made with Unity. Man, this stream has aged well. I really hope that they're able to... I hope Unity fucks off and dies. But man... Golf Club nostalgia. This is... The story was really well told. I liked how they did the storytelling not only through the radio with the world building of how life is on Mars. Charlie's Odyssey. Oh my god, wait, there's a story. Okay, wait. Officially, I was a national hero. One of the Mars mission pilots. But I ended up as a glorified delivery boy. They gave me something to do and stay away from public gatherings in the Tesla City domes. On Mars, I delivered stuff from the Citizen Delight Center to Tesla City. Crash, screech! Boom! The vehicle was so mangled I could hardly drive it, and I couldn't focus. My mind was in a permanent haze. He's looking at his girl. The last time I heard her voice was the count... It is loud. The last time I heard her voice was the countdown. She worked in the control tower during launching. No! I'll see you soon, promise. We're in this together. Love you to the... stars and back. I was supposed to return in a couple years and evacuate all of Alphaville with these reusable rockets, but that never happened. I was betrayed, and in turn, I betrayed her. Not to mention 99% of the world. As time passed on Mars in my sad, bitter state, I became a walking reminder of broken promises, of false dreams. In their experiment scarce on oxygen and gravity, I was a disturbance to the fragile public morale. So because he was so depressed of course, you know, his wife dying, and not to mention, like, you know, how betrayed he feels to the rest of the world, they were just like, okay, well, we don't want to fucking, like, permanently execute you, but so we're just gonna make you do our dirty work and not, you know, not talk shit to other people. That's fucked. God. So I was appointed to the position of a truck driver. Oh, that's butt crack. Oh, let's go. I just couldn't participate in the sham of interplanetary humanity, as the Tesla City CEO called it. Instead, I drank myself numb with wine made out of this awful piss recycled water. And this went on for years. Until one night, with help from my only friend, pilot Sergey, I sneaked into the docking bay of Golf Club Wasteland and into the caddy ship. Later, Sergey told me the CEO knew all along. On the last trip, a senior member of the club disappeared. In a way, they used me as bait for whatever dangerous creatures emerged on the post-apocalyptic Earth. The journey was long and difficult, but I was determined to return home. Entering the atmosphere was miraculous. Upon landing, I started sobbing. It felt like a new transformed world with scattered reminders of our old illusions. With my jetpack and my wobbly hazmat suit, I was a Martian revisiting places I once used to take for granted. Oh, this shot is so pretty. As you trailed me, I probably looked strange to you, roaming alone like that. Our industrial structures were now covered by nature's intricate veins, webs, and rhizomes, clasping all our vain projects in a strong, organic embrace. So nature reclaiming the earth. Beautiful and sad. Man, I love how they just show how small the player character is. Like that. That's just really well done. God. Oh, man. Aww. Oh, Jesus. People left outside of Alphaville perished in the great ecological catastrophe, and I'm responsible. Now, over their dead bodies, the ultra-rich citizens of Mars play golf. Always keep Ithaca in your mind. Oh, look at that glowing rat. We love to see good rats. Eventually, I went back to the crime scene, the launch site in Alphaville. I took off my helmet, and after all those years in a Martian lab setting, I took a deep breath of actual air. Then I sat in her chair in the control room. I ended up saving myself by playing the heroic part of the great pilot. It's exactly that self-serving, faux self-sacrifice for highfalutin transhumanist salvation that brought us to the end. By then I knew something or someone was following me. Huh? I was shocked when I saw a kid. After years of Martian authorities claiming no human could survive on Earth, you show up. Joy. That's the only way I can describe how I'm feeling now. Joy. Kid, I'm getting hungry. You have to teach me how to catch some mutant fish. The environment is killing me. I don't have your immunity to this new world. Yet, I couldn't be happier. The end. To download, scan the code using a smartphone. Thank you for supporting our game. 1 second, I'm gonna real fast scan this QR code. Because I really want it. So that none of you fuckers can get it from me. I can claim a digital soundtrack. I guess that comes with the game. That's really cool. Download the file. And I guess I'll share the files, and I will try my best. As long as none of these get demonetized, I will have these be up for the... I'm going to have these on the stream playlist. And again, if you want the stream playlist, the YouTube and Spotify versions are in the link tree in the description. So if you ever want to check that out, you're more than able to do so. This game is easily a 5 out of 5. I might talk about it on the KiRBiCast because, goddamn, this game took me by surprise and in the best way possible. So that was awesome. Thank you guys for joining me in this little adventure. And yeah, let's going to be it for me. If you enjoy this, please consider subscribing to see more cool games that you might not know even exist. Please buy this game. I'm going to try my best to make the link to the game that if you want to buy it, I'm going to find the Switch link and the Steam link. I'm going to put that in the description below. Again, it is now called, I think it's called Golf Club Nostalgia, but I think you can still find it under Golf Club Wasteland. This is just a really good game. I highly recommend it. One of the best games I've played this year. Not Pikmin. It's still, I think it does something else to me than Pikmin 4, but that was just amazing storytelling and all of that stuff. I mean, come on, this game is just, it's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. It's going to be it for me. If you want to see even more content and get exclusive content like a Discord and some extra podcast episodes, consider becoming a member. You'll find the join button in the link tree, or you'll find it in the description, and it'll be right next to the subscribe button if YouTube works, which is more often than not. You never know. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, the next time I see ya, I will see ya.